I'm here with Ricardo Salveti again here at Linaro Connect in Redwood City, California. We're at Demo Friday. So we're going to try to end all of our Linaro Connect events. Our next one's going to be in Hong Kong in May. But Ricardo, what I really want to talk to you about is some exciting news that happened earlier this year at CES when Canonical rolled out Ubuntu TV. They demoed it on x86. What are we demoing it on today?
ARM, of course. Fully accelerated, by the way. So it's actually a pretty good achievement that we were able to get. Something that I think it was announced on Monday, and I think on Tuesday or Wednesday on Tuesday we kind of have the whole interface and environment working, but then on the end of the week we kind of were able to also enable Qt mobility to do texture streaming and have everything working. So in 1 week we got most of the thing and fully accelerated, so we could also show that ARM is a powerful device and is a good target for this kind of products for the near term.
So I know we're demoing it on ARM, but which member board specifically are we demoing it on?
This is a Pandaboard, as you can see here in the desk. We choose the Pandaboard in a moment because we had already everything working the way that we needed. We had both the 3D drivers working and the video decoding using GStreamer, and with texture streaming capabilities also available, so we could easily demonstrate it here. So that's why mainly we got it, because it was the easiest one to use, at least from when we got the code to try to make it run.
Were there any challenges that you had in order to bring up Ubuntu TV on the Pandaboard?
There's always a few challenges when adding the harder decode, acceleration working, and even the 3D drivers, because most of them are kind of proprietary nowadays. So it needs a few bits from the enemy, and also needs the vendor to work with us to release the binaries and to make sure that things are working well with the software architecture that we kind of build here. And that's something that is very valuable here in Linaro, because we have a bunch of developers and good developers working on the usual products, like, for example, GStreamer, Qt, and a few others. And we also have a good contact with the vendors itself. So we can kind of be in the middle of both, and we can try to achieve the best thing in the end. So because in the end, we will actually benefit for anybody that is trying to build products on top of it. So they are going to find the latest technology available with the best architecture, with the best performance, and kind of out of the box, and things that anyone could actually get from our website and try at home and things like that. So,
what excites you most about being able to demo this today?
The future. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities when we're kind of showing this kind of devices, and for me, while I see, for example, as the Android kind of taking most of the market share, it's good to find and good to see other possibilities and other products that could kind of reach different objectives and for people. And here's is a pretty simple. I mean, the concept is also similar with the one that I have on my desktop already, using the latest Unity and Ubuntu. So kind of extending that, kind of creating the one single vision that, for example, even later on with the Ubuntu tablet and Ubuntu TV, you could kind of use the product in one single way and share the same experience across them. And for example, using the Ubuntu One, for example, to share files across the cloud, and you could just get for example, a video or a music or something like that, and buy and put it on the devices, and then you can go to your television and access the same thing. Then you can go to your car and have kind of the same experience. So it's like it's very exciting to be part of this whole thing and to help building this whole thing. And I really think that people will be quite excited and will enjoy quite a lot from this kind of devices and future products that might be coming. The Ubuntu TV is basically is built on top of Qt and KML, and here's decoding the video with GStreamer. So it's running pretty well. You can. This is just an initial concept, but for example, you could rent videos, you could buy videos, you could download it and streaming. And I know that Canonical itself is working across content vendors to see what would be the good model to follow with this kind of products. But what we really want to do here is to enable the whole platforms that we have, not only Panda, but also later on available and make those available for other platforms, so anybody can easily buy a product on top of this platform. And that's the most valuable thing that Linaro is actually doing. So it's running pretty well, and that's most of it.
So I know one of the questions that came up after the CES reveal was what type of remote was being used in the demo. Can you just mention that for just a moment?
I mean, well, there's a lot of questions. I mean, one of the good things to kind of build this kind of thing is not to be deeply interconnected, for example, with Android, and be more close with the normal GNU Linux environment. Is that, for example, you could easily build with Lurk. You could build and use any remote control. Here we are kind of using the box C remote control because it's basically a keyboard that you could easily use and navigate and things like that. But, well, it's up to the people. The code is available.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't familiar with the boxy remotes, and so they were like, which remote were you using? So I just wanted to mention that slightly. Thank you. Exactly, as we found out this week. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing what Linaro and Canonical come up with together to roll this out to the market. Thank you.